On some of my stocks. The yield continues to increase. Zim says it's got a 97% point something yield. I'm not buying Zim right now. I don't trust it. It keeps going up and down. I'm talking about the dividend keeps going up and down. So at this point, I'm not looking to purchase more Zim, but it's got, according to Fidelity, a 97% yield. So, well, it's a shipping, it does shipping. And what happens is when they have a good month or good 2-3 months or 4 months or whatever, 2-3 months, then they give a lot of that back to the stockholders, and it's a good stock to own. But right now I'm not purchasing any more of those shares. ARR is now at 25+%. ORC is now at 24+%. And CLM is at 23+%. So 25, 24, 23. ARR 25 plus. ARR is a good stock. 8 cents a share. ORC is 16 cents a share. The price of the keeps going down. The price of ARR, ORC, and also CLM is at 23%. So they're no longer at 22%. This down market is the time to buy. Fire sale, fire sale, fire sale. Buy, 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 buy. Buy when low and sell when it's high. At this point, I see nothing but an uptick. I don't know whether it will be in 6 months or 3 months. The market has to reverse itself at some point. We're not going into a recession as far as I know. And even if we are going into recession, I believe that the stocks will continue to do well. At least ARR, ORC, and CLM. CLM is a financer. ARR and ORC are REITs, I believe. So, you want 25%? ARR. You want 24%? ORC. You want 23%? You want, as I said, CLM. Finance, BCD, I believe it is. REITs and BCDs pay really high yields. The only thing is right now, the reason that they're paying such high yields is because the market is tanking. There's no reason for the market to tank like it is. I don't care who's in the White House, Oval Office, or who's running the Senate or the Congress, or who's in the Supreme Court. There's no reason for the stocks to continue to tank. A lot of people looking, and what they do, a lot of people are really itsy, are really on edge on any type of news they get, and that really affects what they purchase or don't purchase. So if the economy is going great, and the jobs report comes out and it's really good, sometimes people think, oh, it's a good time to buy stock. And then when the job numbers are down, they may want to sell stock. Look at the fundamentals of the company. Is it a low beta, a high beta? Earnings per share? Is it a strong company? Are they overspending? Are they underspending? Look at those type of things. Base your purchases on things that matter, not things that don't matter. If somebody in the White House says something, okay, what does that have to do with me? Now, if Joe Biden or Kamala Harris or the Republicans or Democrats are trying to raise the tax rate on corporations to 97%, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. If you're going to start taxing people, corporations, so they don't have any profits, that would be a problem. But I don't see Trump doing that, and I don't see Biden doing that. I don't see either of the current candidates for president raising the taxes on corporations to 97%. I don't see it. I don't see us going into a recession right now. We could be. But when we go in a recession, I have money, I'm going to buy stock. Because in my opinion, it will reverse itself. And the value of the stocks will go up. And I'll have a high yield and I'll have a high valuation. I'm not an equity investor, but I'm not stupid. The time to buy is when the prices are down and when the market does reverse itself. Okay, when the market reverses itself, the shares of stock that I own will go through the roof, in my opinion. I could be wrong as two left shoes, but I don't believe so. Jim Cramer, who I really don't look at for good advice anymore. I liked him when he was covering BG Foods one time, and I used to follow him more closely than I do right now. He believes that this is the time to buy. So what I say about Jim Cramer is a broken analog clock is right twice a day. He hit it right this time. Most of the time, I don't listen to what he has to say. Most of the time, I feel that he's off base. I don't believe in Jim Cramer's advice usually because he wants to buy fractional shares. He doesn't focus on dividends. He's just equity, equity, equity. But at this point, at this time, yeah, he's right. Time to buy. Now, updating ARR, ORC, and CLM, yeah, they're all over 22% now. 25, 24, 23 respectively. ARR 25, ORC 24, and as I'm uploading this, it could go much higher. And CLM at 23, according to Fidelity. I haven't done the math, but I believe that it would be close to accurate, if not accurate. It's over 25, over 24, over 23. So, is it time to buy? I think so. All the people right now that are panic sellers, they're losing equity because they're selling low. So if you're an equity investor, you should hold your stock until the value goes back up, in my opinion. That's what I would do. I'm not selling a whole bunch of stock right now. The only time I would sell stock is if I need money for something. Car engine blows, or my girlfriend needs a pair of shoes. I used to do stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that anymore for my girlfriend that needs a pair of shoes. If your engine blows, that's one thing. But if you're not using a car right now, okay. You don't worry about that. But right now, I am not selling. Any dividends that come in, I want to buy. Any liquid cash I happen to have, I want to buy more shares. The value, in my opinion, is going to go up. I don't care what ARR, ORC, and CLM are right now. Oh, yeah, and CRF, I think, is at 20%. They went up too. CRF. Council Relations Foreign. CRF, yeah. So go for those stocks. Cornerstone. Both are Cornerstone. CLM is Cornerstone. And CRF is Cornerstone. Time to buy shares. And you say, well, why would you buy one stock over another stock if it's got the yield is different? Well, it depends what day of the month I want to get paid too. So you got to look at what days they get paid and what the yield is, what the beta is, a whole bunch of different things. We'll cover the things that I like about stocks in another video. But right now, the update for ARR, going through the roof, 25% yield. ORC, as I said, 24% yield. And 23% yield for CLM. And I think it's 20 for CRF. Yep. You guys have any questions? Put them down below. Like this video for me, please. Share this video for me, please. Subscribe if you haven't. So subscribe, like, and share. Please. I appreciate it. And comment down below. You got questions? Comment. Like the person I did the video for, she was right. And I should have really looked a little closer. I should have looked at the other 2 or 3 sources I did before I dissed the stock. Because of a payment that was paid that I didn't see because NASDAQ didn't post it. I'm starting to look at NASDAQ as to be less and less reliable as far as dividend yield and all that type of stuff. I'm going to have to broaden my horizons. So you guys, I appreciate you. Text me. Tell me what videos you want to see covered. Like you have a stock that you want covered. You want an E-Track that you want it covered. You want something. Put the comments down below. And I'll see you on the next video. You have a great day.